Welcome to November, my awesome viewers. It's really cold and windy outside, which just tells us winter is coming. Now for my update today, as always, I'll keep it to three main components. I'll start with the US, come home to Canada, and I'll round it off with the major index returns. So let's start with US. There was optimism in the air, and President Trump suggested in one of his tweets that phase one trade deal was imminent. Now it's hard to believe, which side of the news you need to consider more, because the Chinese response to the same talks was much more muted. The silver lining to this unclarity was that the tariffs, which were supposed to kick in on October 19th, now have been pushed off till December. So hopefully this has a good ending. On the parallel side, we had the Fed come out with their third consecutive rate cut. And in all likeliness, this is probably it, and the Fed's going to be on the sidelines for the next little bit. The second part of the update, if we come home to Canada, we had a federal election which threw up a minority government. What that means is that there will be a lot of give and take to get the parliament to work, and we might be setting up for an expanded expansionary fiscal policy. The real surprise from Canada was the outlook provided by the Bank of Canada. Although the rates were held at the current levels, Bank of Canada opened up the gate for a future insurance rate cut. Now, this was really surprising given how strong the Canadian economy has been this year. So this was different. This was a turn for a dovish. This was a dovish tone that the Bank of Canada took, which surprised a few people who've been watching this news on a regular basis. Now, lastly, how are the index returns holding up? We are 10 months into the year. The economies for both US and Canada, they have been surprisingly resilient in the overall scenario of a global economic slowdown. Both have been churning out job numbers at a rapid pace, and that's set up for a strong finish for 2019. So if you look at the numbers for the first 10 months, we've had good returns, and the different asset classes are hanging on to those returns, propelled by the strong economy that we've seen so far. The big event in November will be the American Thanksgiving, with the retail spending being watched as a key indicator of the strength of the American consumer that has held up for so long. So this will be something to watch for the next month. So that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back in December with my November update. Bye for now.